Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to Vlog Part 7 of our Duelist Molten Strike build for the Awakening patch. Alright, so let's get into the skill tree real quick. You guys have been asking for this for a long time now, and I do apologize if I was delayed into making the build. Alright, so let's start by of course, starting with the Duelist skill tree. We did get the some physical attack damage over here. We did get all of the armor, evasion, and life nodes over here, and then we went over down here to get the Master of Arena, and then we've gotten the mana flows for some mana management, and then we've gotten the bravery and the art of the gladiator. And since we are going to be using a shield, we went over here to get the defiance for the additional chance to block with shields, some increased melee physical damage, and increased defenses from our equipped shield. And then we went ahead and went down over here to get the golem's blood and all of the life nodes over here. We did take one skill jewel socket over here because I managed to get a pretty decent Viridian jewel over here, which has an increased attack speed with claws, some mana management there with 0.22 physical attack damage leached as mana, and we have a 6% chance to knock enemies back on hit. Preferably, I would have loved it if that rolled as a base damage, like 10% or 5% damage, but it rolled with a 6% chance to knock enemies back on hit, which is not bad at all. And then we did get the Fury Bolts over here to increase the projectile damage of our Molten Strike. And then we went over to the right side over here to get some mana leech over here. I did try not getting these two nodes of mana leech over here, and I was having a little bit of trouble when it comes to my mana management. But if you can get the mana leech in your gear instead of getting it in your skill tree. Alright, so we did go down over here to take the iron reflexes because in my last two builds, I believe I've already taken the acrobatics side. But if you guys want to take this route instead, go ahead and do so. But for me, I think it would be better if we experimented on using the iron reflexes instead. And then we went over to the right side to get again the point blank because this will affect the projectiles of the damage of the projectiles of our Molten Strike. And then we went up to get all of the powerful life nodes over here, ending with thick skin. And then we went up over here to get some more life nodes over there. And then we went to the left side again. Again, I took the aspect of the Panther. And then I went down again because if you go to the right side or to the left side over here, you get the dual wield damage, which we will not take any benefit from, since we are only using one-handed or one hand for weapon and the other one is a shield. So we went down here instead to get the precise interception, and then we went up to get the weapon artistry, and then we went again to the left side to get the finesse, and then up to get the Heart of the Oak and the Primal Spirit, again for the mana management. And then we went up over here to get one more jeweled skill socket. I placed a Crimson Jewel there, which has a 14% increased physical damage with one-handed weapons, some additional 17% increased armor, and 11% increased melee damage. So that's they're very serviceable. It's not that impressive, but it actually works, because what that will do is that will affect the melee part of the Molten Strike, and not so much for the projectile. If you really want to concentrate on the projectile, then I suggest that you get a jewel that is more oriented into more projectile damage or additional fire damage. That both of that will work as well. And then we went over on top to get the survivalist for the additional +1 maximum cold resistance. And then we went up over. Hold on, I made a mistake here. Hold on for 1 second. I seem to have a paradox of nodes here, which I could remove one. Alright, here we go! One free point! Okay, I didn't actually see that. I don't know how I missed that. But anyway, alright, so we went up to the left side. Since we are going to be using a claw, we did get all of the claw damage and life leech nodes over here, ending with the Claws of Pride. Again, if you want a very powerful life leech for your build, you need to take, especially if you're using a claw, you really need to take the Claws of Pride. And then we went up over here to take the life nodes, and again we've taken the Soul Raker and the Claws of Magpie, obviously passing through all of the powerful claw nodes. And then we went up here to get the quickness, and then we went to the left side to take the sleight of hand and then the coordination. We took the sniper for the additional projectile damage. I don't believe that the Molten Strike projectiles is affected by the increased projectile speed. And then finally we went up to get all of the powerful life nodes over there. All right, so we have one more skill point that I did not see, and I think I choose to use it. Hold on. Since we are at level 82, so we can push this at 83 and 84. 85 is the tops, you know. When I'm trying to level up a character, I think 85 is already a good level for me, and then, you know, I kind of shift to another build. I guess I'm going to get another jewel socket. So I'm gonna put 1 point over there. The Molten Strike projectiles will affect this will affect the projectiles of our Molten Strike. So we're gonna apply that there, and plus 2 more levels, we're gonna try and get a powerful jewel so that, you know, our build will be much more awesome. Which I will update you guys after I get it. All right, so let's go to our gear set here. Again, we are going to be using a claw for this build. The reason that we are going to use claw is for the survivability. It's an easy survivability weapon, and as much as possible I really want to use it. But if you guys would prefer to use daggers or swords, make sure that in your gear you have at least a life leech. It's going to be really important. Or you can actually get it here if you want to spend some more skill points. You can, you know, add some life leech there. But for me, you know, spending points on life leech on life leech on your skill tree would be better off just putting it on your skill gems and just, you know, use the other skill points to either increase your life or increase your overall damage. So yeah, those are your choices there. For our gloves, I'm going to be using this one for the increased attack speed, some life, and then two good resistances. For our armor, we are going to be using this life and then resist, plus it's 6 socket. And then for our helm, the reason that I'm going to be using the rat's nest, it's not for the critical strike chance, but for the 15% increased attack speed. As you can see, this character attacks insanely fast. Now, the idea is to attack really fast and release as many projectiles from our Molten Strike as possible, as physically possible. So just add as much attack speed as you can. As you can see, my gloves has some attack speed and my helm has some attack speed, and I've gotten all of the 3 most powerful attack speeds in the skill tree: the quickness, the finesse, and the art of the gladiator. So yeah, we are going to be focusing on the attack speed. And then for our shield, we are going to be using this. Any shield actually will do. The reason I chose this one is because it has a high life. The Lion's Eye Remorse, it has a high life at 86, and the chance to block is at 30%, which is one of the highest shield block chance that I have. So that's what I'm using that. And we have a minus 25 physical damage taken from projectile attacks, which could be helpful, you know, when you're getting ganked up by monsters which has, you know, projectile attacks. For our amulet, life, resist, some mana regeneration, and some plus 15 to all of our attributes. For this one, I'm using a 2-stone ring, high life, some increased rarity items found, or some magic find, and I rolled an additional 11 to 26 fire damage over there. And over here, we are going to be using this this ring, high life, you know, really good resistances, additional physical damage to our attacks, nice strength. So this is a pretty good all-around ring in my opinion. For our belt, life and resist, it's a rustic sash. And for our boots, we are going to be using this one, high life, high roll of resistances. Alright, so what's connected to our Molten Strike is faster attacks, multi-strike, weapon elemental damage, conk effect, and added fire damage. For other skill gems, we are going to be using Grace for our aura, attached to minion life, summon flame golem, and enduring cry. The enduring cry is casted manually. For our movement skill, we are going to be using whirling blades with faster attacks, attached to Herald of Thunder and reduced mana. Now the only reason that I placed reduced mana over there is because I wanted to use the Whirling Blades much more often. Without the reduced mana, my mana kind of goes down faster. So that's the only reason that I put that there. For our curse, we are going to be using Enfeeble because this is a really good defensive curse in my opinion, because we get a 33% reduced accuracy rating for monsters, reduced critical strike chance, reduced critical strike multiplier, and cursed enemies deal 28% overall less damage. So that's a really good defensive curse in my opinion. So it's actually optional. You guys may want to go with whatever you want to go, but for me, I want to go really defensive. Of course, that's attached to survivability and increased area of effect. Some other skill gems will be Reckoning attached with Vengeance and Life Leech. Now the reason that I attach this to Life Leech is, you know, just to get that extra kick of Life Leech, just in case this two, you know, skill gem procs. But you know, this is actually a utility area, so you guys could probably add there whatever you feel like your character needs or is missing. And for our other defensive skill gems, we are going to be using CWDT attached to Molten Shell, Immortal Call, and again, increased duration. The rain is pouring hard, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna start talking really loud. Alright, for our stats, the Molten Strike is doing 20k damage, but don't be fooled. It looks really low, but I've done maps up until level 76. This is already a pretty huge DPS. Considering that that's not the whole DPS at all. It doesn't take into calculation the number of projectiles that our Molten Strike is actually releasing. So yeah, for our defenses, our armor is at 13k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 56%. When we pop in the granite flasks, that bumps up to 18k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 64%. All of our resistances are capped. Stun avoidance 30%, ignite, chill, freeze, and shock is at 8% avoidance, and we have a movement speed modifier of 14%. Why did I feel like saying that? Anyway. Alright, so let's go. So we are still at level 82. Again, when we level up, I'm going to take these two and just, you know, try to reroll a really good jewel. You know, probably more attack speed, and what I really want is more attack speed and a flat damage, you know, like 10% increased damage, something like that, which will be awesome. Okay, so the mod has two unique bosses and bloodline mod, which I absolutely hate, and we have a 20% increased magic monsters. Oops. Alright, so corrupted bloodline over there with monsters. So as you can see, we are attacking like really fast, and the mana leech is actually helping when it comes to our mana management. So I highly suggest that you guys take it if you cannot get it in your gear. But if you can get it in your gear, definitely get it in your gear. You know, it's not worth the points. It's just that I just couldn't really roll it. You know, at first I thought that you can actually craft the mana leech on your ring. I don't know if that's really possible, but I just can't see it on my set of mods. Maybe the reason is I still don't have my what do you call this, the heroes or the sub heroes leveled up yet. What do you call them? The you guys know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I think I haven't leveled them up yet. They are all at level 7, I believe. Yeah, so I think in order for you to roll the shit on the fuck, the mana leech is that I think you need them at 8. Although I'm not sure. Alright, don't quote me on that one. Oh, it's so hard to talk. Okay, so we are not doing pretty good. You know what? Despite them saying that there will be no more lags, I'm still kind of lagging. I chose the server US Texas. Anyway. Okay, so we are doing quite well. Bond of Chaos. Whoa, you son of a bitch. You won't get me the second time. Wait, hold on, you fucker. That's not fair! You guys are ass! Alright, so we need to kill them like one by one. Alright, that's good. You know, one of the primary reasons that I die is of the bloodline mod. Sometimes I don't really read what the bloodline mod is. And one of the real killers for me is the mod where they explode in ice. I kind of don't see it. I don't know why, but I don't see it. And when I see it, it's too late. They've already exploded. And I just die. Okay, maybe it's on the top right. It's usually on the top bottom left or in the top right. So maybe now it rolled on the top right. Oh, we have Elron. What's up, Elron? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to you later. Oh my god, it's already activated. Oh shit. Well, let's do it anyway. It's only 2, I guess. Which is not that hard. Yes, okay, finished. Woohoo! As you can see, he is level 7. Alright. Maybe it's on the... No, it's not on the top right. That's where I came from. So it could be on the top left. Not top left more. Boom! Dead! Weapon elemental damage. I already have a lot. Ooh! Promenade map! Weehee! Level 71. Oh, level 71. Anyway, so yeah, it's been raining really hard here. And it's kind of okay, I guess. But, you know, it's hard to dry up the clothes, you know, when you wash them. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm talking about washing clothes. Alright, let's just get into killing the boss. Is it here? The area is usually larger. Oh no, it's not here. Yeah, maybe it's in the lower right side or lower left side. God damn it. Anyway, I hope you guys just enjoy this. Should I cut it? No, I'm gonna let you guys watch it. It's going to be what? It's already at 17 minutes and I'm gonna let you guys watch it. Through and through. Just watch it. Watch every single monster that I killed. And I'm going to try and hurry up to him. No, he's not here. Oh, so yeah, he is on the... Oh god. First choice is always the good, a good choice. Oh, strand maps again. I'm getting pretty lucky with my map drops. Oops, monster died. Golem died. Without the golem, I think my damage is at 19k. Oh, out of alteration. Okay, I think he's here already. Yeah, I think he's here. Where else would it be? Not dead. So the build is doing quite well, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Just see how insanely fast this guy is attacking. It's just insanely fast. Too fast. Too fast. Whoa, lag, I'm getting out of there. Oh no, it's just cannibalism. Cannibalism is not that dangerous compared to that, yeah, exploding snow stuff. Exploding ice stuff. Alright, where is it? Where are you? You're here. I know you're here. I'm just gonna get rid of his minions so that, you know, we don't really worry about anything much. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I think these are the... Oh no, it's spirit walkers. Oh god, I hate you guys. As you can see, we can tank them pretty well actually. Alright then. Hold on, let me just get the Orb of Alchemy. Did I miss anything? Tell me guys if I missed something. Oh my god, I don't want to be an idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna run through everything again. Okay, here we go. Oh god, okay, this is going to be hard because of the... No, wait, you son of a bitch! Hold on. What mod was that? Shared boon? What is that? I don't know what that is. Shared boon, what is that? Oh, whoa, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, don't quit, you fucker. And they are both dead. Woohoo! Yeah, alright. Note to self, do not get into battle. But the Shadow Dual Claw build that I have can actually tank all of those because he's like attacking two claws at the same time. Alright, so I guess let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one. Thanks here. So as you can see, the build is looking actually pretty great. I was hoping to give you guys some Malachite kill, but then I haven't really figured out his tricks yet. There's actually a pattern to what is actually